Good evening and welcome to everybody that has joined us for this live event and on the live stream for the 2020 Birmingham School of Architecture and Design Virtual Grad Awards and the award ceremony. I hope that you've been able to watch the lockdown video whilst you were waiting on the red carpet. If not, please do go back to the website and go back to the red carpet and you can have another look at it then. In a moment, I'm going to hand you over to Professor Kevin Singh, our head of school, who will be formally welcoming all of our guests, but in particular the students, the most important guests of all. But first of all, I've just got a couple of technical kind of housekeeping things that I want to share with you. So I know that if you're watching this on a live stream, you're not going to be able to kind of fully interact with the ceremony, but please do feel free to kind of clap, cheer, whoop in your own rooms at home, because I'm sure that we're going to be able to feel all of that energy here. Also, you can see hopefully that you've got a Q&A chat bar, which you should be able to post questions on. Please do that, post messages on of congratulations to the students, and we'll do our best to read out whichever ones we can, but otherwise they'll be published afterwards. At the end of the event, we hope to be able to broadcast a very special video that we've made for the students. But if there are any technical glitches with that, what we will be doing is sharing it in the bar area, and I'll also share the URL to YouTube on the chat bar as well, so you can have a look at it at that point there. We've also on the website got a number of interactive rooms. So in addition to the kind of portfolio work that you'll be able to view of the students, there are some interactive games rooms, a bar where there's some cocktail making. So these are all things to look forward to afterwards. And there's also the student course rooms, of course, but I'll just post the links to those again afterwards. Also, we've got 2 discos going on, one of which has started already, the collab radio show with DJ Alessandro. And then Miles is still here with us at the moment, but later on Miles is going to be sharing his kind of retro 70s, 80s and 90s vibes. So please do relax, grab your drinks, and it's my very great pleasure to hand you over to Professor Kevin Singh, our head of school. So thanks, Kevin, and over to you.
Thank you, Gemma. Welcome, everybody. I feel like a boxing announcer, I should say. Let's get ready to rumble. So, welcome all, live and direct from my kitchen in the Jewellery Quarter. They say all the best parties happen in the kitchen, so this is our chance to prove it. This is obviously a very strange time. Normally we have an amazing event in the Parkside building with hundreds and hundreds of people celebrating the success of the students, but obviously very difficult time. So this is our attempt to try and celebrate the end of the year. As I've said in the introduction to the website, history will look back at 2020 as an unprecedented time when we experienced a devastating global pandemic. And it's against this unique backdrop that our staff and students have embraced the words of the philosopher Plato, that necessity is the mother of our invention, and have innovatively completed this academic year with such fortitude. Our students have been as remarkably resilient as the school's emblem, the scarab. And I've been reminded of a quote by US President Bill Clinton: "It's how you handle diversity, not how it affects you. The main thing is never quit, never quit, never quit." And we're really proud of our students for never quitting. I'm sure this experience and that never quit attitude will stand you in good stead for your careers ahead, and continue to make us as proud as we are today that you've managed to graduate. So the show must go on, as per the light box here. But I need to say a few thank yous, first of all, to the amazing staff team who've managed to put this event together. So first of all, to B for really leading on the website design in the building, to back of house web, which is obviously very important, with Tom and Jason, digital Jason, all the course leaders who are going to be presenting some of the prizes, Richard, Josephine, Tom, Lucas, Nick, Alessandro and Sandra, of course to our producer, Dawn, who's in control of everything, so I'll have to be careful what I say, and to Gemma, who's been the project manager and led all of this. So thank you to all those people for making this hopefully the success it's going to be. Also like to thank everyone who's contributed to the school this year. Obviously the core teaching team, our admin team who are really important, the visiting tutors, specialist tutors, volunteer critics, workshop staff, colleagues in ABM and across the university, and especially all the practices who've taken work placement students. I think it's over 100 practices who've supported architecture, landscape, interior students. There's a funny noise there. I thought it was a car alarm in the jewellery quarter. We got fantastic support from students, and those work placements really are really transformational for the students. So thank you for that. And of course, to thank our sponsors of prizes. We've got a number of prizes to award tonight, and you know, we really appreciate their efforts to help again make it special for the students. So without further ado, we're going to do the awards. There are certificates. I don't know if you can see that screen, but every students who win will be sent a certificate in the post, I guess, or maybe collect them when we can be back in person. There's also some special prizes for the Studentship Award, which I'll share later. So we're going to start with landscape, and the first award is the Pegasus Landscape Planning Award. And the judges' comments for this one is that we felt that the work embedded the landscape planning process with sophisticated and creative flair. And the winner of the Pegasus Landscape Planning Award is Titchmarsh.
Yeah.
Lucy?
Dawn, Lucy here?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can't see you.
If you can hear me and see me. Oh, thank you very much. That's fantastic. What a year.
You know, you're live now. You're going viral. You're live.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. It's nice to see you all virtually. But yeah, thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Okay, moving on to the Landscape Institute Midlands branch John Knight Prize for the BA, and the judges said that the jury felt it was a very close call as the BA nominations were very strong. But the project chosen addressed the reconnection of deprived urban areas in a holistic project with greater impact on communities and on rethinking urban futures. And the winner of the Landscape Institute Midlands branch John Knight Prize is, I have to do this so we can get the camera ready, Harry Silcock. Harry with us?
Harry is here now. Yeah, Harry.
Yeah, can hear.
Congratulations.
Cheers, thank you. I wish I dressed up now. I didn't realise I was going to win. Well, thank you for that. I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Moving on. So the Landscape Institute also Midlands branch also sponsor a prize for the Masters. So the John Knight Prize for the Masters, and the judges felt that Centre for Training Emergency Responders in the context of climate change was a very exciting and innovative concept, communicating a very distinctive graphic style. And the winner of the Landscape Institute Midlands branch John Knight Prize is Matthew Alabon.
So I don't think Matt is here. Is he? Matt?
No. Okay. No. Well, that's in the. Is he on a video link? In the sense of an award ceremony? No. Okay. Well, congratulations to Matt anyway. So we'll move on now to the. We're doing the studentship prizes. Sorry.
Studentship. Now we'll be moving on to the course studentship prizes for the majority of the courses. and these are the prizes that have been awarded to students who have made a very significant contribution to both the course and also to their peers during the course of the time at BCU. These prizes are going to be awarded by the course directors, and they will probably have a few words to say about the people that are making these awards as well. So if we can ask Lucas to make the first award.
Lucas, we're live.
Oh, sorry, the sound went then. Hi. Okay, so it came down to 3, and then it needed to be discussed with the team extensively to narrow this down. It was a difficult choice. We decided on someone who's not only been highly consistent in attendance and always on time, usually early, and all that kind of thing. That's very good. But someone who's always involved in each session's topics. The first person to get involved in things like presentations and activities, and someone who's put a tremendous amount of effort into developing themselves over the 3 years. So Suleiman Akhtar is the winner of the 2020 Studentship Award for the BA Landscape Architecture.
Is Suleiman here? Suleiman here? No,
he's not here. He's not here.
Okay, congratulations, Suleiman. So if I can ask, if I could ask Sandra now to make the presentation for the MA Landscape Architecture Student Award.
Okay, so first of all, congratulations to all 3 nominees. As with the BA team, with the MA team also had to, gather together and choose one. And the winner for the MA Landscape Architecture Studentship Award is a person who brings the most positive energy to the studio and has demonstrated a great professionalism, consistency and attitude towards colleagues and staff. And that person is Russell Green.
Wow, thanks very much. I've loved my time here, and it's been great. All the tutors have been great, the school's been great. So thank you so much. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, that's that kind of energy.
Congratulations, Russell. So the next prize is from the BA Product and Furniture Design staff team for their Studentship Award. So if I could ask the course director, Jason Nicholson, to make the presentation.
Hello, can you all hear me okay?
No, we can.
Excellent.
We can see you now.
So it's my great pleasure to single out one particular student for the school's Product and Furniture Design Studentship Award. The student has certainly made a significant contribution to the course and school. And Emma Jones has demonstrated unwavering professionalism, commitment and drive with all aspects of her studies, supporting staff in her role as a student academic leader, supporting both the course and the school throughout the 3 years, organising student socials, open day support, applicant taster days and supporting many external activities, and a nurturing, supportive student for both staff and students, and has really taken advantage of every opportunity the course has offered, and also one of the nicest students I have ever met, and it goes without saying that she'll be truly missed by the course team and myself. We also wish her a very happy 21st birthday today, Emma, if you're there, so congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was really sweet. That was lovely to hear. Thank you.
Oh, congratulations, Emma. That's fantastic. And happy birthday from all of us.
Thank you very much.
We'll sing you happy birthday in the bar later or in the chat room. Okay, so if I could ask Chris Maloney, the course director for Interior Architecture and Design, to come up next to make his studentship award. Thank you, Chris.
Hi, good evening. Firstly, if you could all charge your glasses. We opened the decision making to a student vote, and I have the results here. The winner for interior architecture and design is Huda Ali. Congratulations by an absolute landslide.
I wasn't expecting this at all. Thank you.
Congratulations, Huda. That's lovely. Okay, so moving on to the design management course now. It's going to, and I know he's going to be very excited about this. Nick Irvin, course director for design management. Would you like to come and make your presentation, please?
Thanks, Gemma. I certainly would. I just want to say that this is the first year that this course has run, and I'm astounded by the level of achievement that we've seen during this 1 year. So it's been really difficult, and it's been really difficult to choose. But I have to say that we have a winner, and this student, if I could just say, has demonstrated a consistent ability to demonstrate and articulate data, present professionally to a client, and also write in a really academic manner. So I'm really proud of this student. So the BA Design Management Studentship Award goes to Hermione Archer. Well done. Hopefully there. Is she there? Hermione there?
Hermione here? No? Okay, well, we wish you congratulations if you're watching, Hermione. So we'll move on now to the last of this section of Studentship Awards. There are a couple more Studentship Awards later on with the Architecture Awards. But for just now, I'd like to ask Miles Cummings, who is actually joining us internationally, and if he could come forward and present the Studentship Award for Foundation in Architecture and Design. Thanks, Miles.
I'm looking for Miles. I'm not sure if he's with us.
He's been here. Miles, have you left the building? Okay, so Miles is actually...
Eurovision, this is.
You're here? No? Okay. Miles is actually in a remote part of France at the moment, so perhaps his Wi-Fi's dropped off, who knows. So what we will do is we'll just we'll hold that award just for now, in case he joins us, but if not, we'll announce it later on anyway. So Kevin, if we could ask you to step back in and announce the MA Conservation of the Historic Environment Prizes. Now, I will just say that there was a problem with the attendee link for the winners for these prizes. So I know that they're watching on the live stream, so we'll have to cheer extra loud for them as they're not able to be here to receive them in person. So Kevin, over to you.
Thank you. Just before we do that, just to say that all the Studentship Prize winners get a school scarf, so we will need to get your addresses so we can post them out to you in due course. Okay, so the prizes for MA Conservation course, they're both, it's the one prize from Donald Insel, there's a second prize and then there's a first prize, obviously. So the runner-up prize is for a very ambitious conservation management plan for Hawkstone Windmill, and the winner is Caitlin Osborne. And the winner of the Donald Insel Award for Best Conservation Management Plan, the judges said it was a very interesting conservation management plan on Mutton Island Lighthouse, and the winner is Frank Coyne.
Congratulations to both of you, and I hope you can hear us through the live stream. There was some extra cheering there, I can be sure. So now we're going to move on to the prizes for the BA Architecture course, and then following that we'll be onto the Masters in Architecture, the MArch course. So Kevin, this is for you.
Okay, thank you, Gemma. So the next series of awards are offered or presented by the Birmingham 5 Counties Architectural Association. This is a very long-standing award that goes way back to even when I was a student. I don't know if the wow was for that, probably not, but and the judges commented that given the unprecedented circumstances of 2020, the judges were very pleased to be able to access the graduating students' work through the school's online portfolio. Both staff and students should be commended for their commitment during this time. So thanks to Barry and Frank and the team for that. So we have 3 prizes. We have a commended, a highly commended and an overall winner. So the Birmingham 5 Counties Architectural Association Trust Green Book Award commendation is for a project that clearly communicates the project, a portfolio that clearly communicates the project. The anorexic, the axonometric drawings and internal perspectives are particularly successful in their sensitivity. And the winner, the commended winner is, the commendation is Sophie Roper Hall.
Sophie, are you here?
She is somewhere.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Sophie.
And the Birmingham 5 Counties Architectural Association Trust Green Book Award, highly commended, is for a project that the judges were very impressed by the level of research the student carried out for his project and how he allowed this to inform his project throughout. The internal visuals are handled with great creativity and sensitivity. And the highly commended prize goes to Ryan Cooksey.
Wow, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much, it's quality. Thank you.
And the winner of the Birmingham 5 Counties Architectural Association Trust Green Book Award, and this was obviously a very hotly contested prize with obviously 3 very strong projects. This project clearly and coherently presented the ideas within the context, which enabled the judges to understand the project fully. The drawings are well considered and expressed in a very professional manner. The judges felt that the project was communicated excellently with creativity and sensitivity in both internal and external drawings. And the winner is Laura Viterbo.
Laura here.
Good.
Hello.
Thank you.
Oh, she is there, yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, Laura. Okay, should we, I'm not sure we've got the camera on, Laura, there, so should we move on to the next set of architecture prizes, Kevin?
Okay, so the next award is a very historic award in the school, the Oscar Nademeyer Medal. For those that aren't familiar, Oscar was a very renowned head of school. He was actually head of school when I was a student. And this is an award that's given every year in the form of a medal and is given to a student who's recognised for the most improved across their BA degree. I'm delighted to announce the winner of this really prestigious award is Mesa Reeve.
Yep, I'm here.
Well done, Miss. Congratulations, Macy, that's fantastic.
Okay, so the next award is for the...
Someone's still cheering.
No heckling. The AJ Student Prize. So the school submits a nomination for undergraduate and postgraduate. So the school's nomination for the BA nomination for the AJ Student Prize is a nomination, and the student will be shortlisted for an awards ceremony later in the year in London, possibly online, obviously. And our nomination is Thomas Roundtree.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, Tom.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Tom.
So there's an award from BA On's Architecture Student Achievement and Performance Award. And this award goes to a generous supporter of the school involved with the BA course, has made this award in recognition of the challenges faced by the students this year, and the course team has selected this student to reward their determination and hard work on all their projects this year, but also across their time at BCU. And the winner of this award is Ryan Cooksey.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So, in a similar nature to the AJ Student Prize, but this one really has international standing. The school nominates a student from the undergraduate course for the RIBA President's Bronze Medal, and a student. Sorry, we make 2 nominations. Sorry about that. 2 nominations for the RIBA Bronze Medal, President's Medals, and these are submitted along with hundreds of students from all across the world from RIBA accredited courses. And our 2 nominations, the first one, in no particular order, the first one to say is once again Thomas Roundtree.
Thank you.
Our second nomination for the bronze medal, the President's Medals, is Sailor Hussain.
Woo!
One more prize before Victoria gives the Studentship Award. So this is another long-standing prize, and this goes, and previous winners, I think, Michael, correct me if I'm wrong, but can be found in the Birmingham 5 Counties Drawing Archive. This is the RIBA Drawing Prize for BA Architecture students, and this is to sort of award an individual drawing typically. So with this one here, the judges thought that the drawing was beautiful and demonstrated a great skill on both the computer and in hand drawing. The student conveyed the atmosphere of the spaces and loved to use different drawing media. And the winner of this very prestigious prize is once again Mace.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I think over to Victoria for the.
That's right, yeah, Victoria, you could join us to present the BA Honours Architecture Studentship Award, please.
Yes, it's my pleasure to award this student who is always professional, always enthusiastic and always wanting to help. She's contributed to every single applicant taster day that I can remember, open day, and has attended and helped me personally and the team for the BIM in Birmingham event for the last 3 years. She also recently won the Associate Dean's Rep of the Year award, and I can see why. She's a brilliant communicator between staff and students. She always does it with a smile on her face, so we'll be sad to see her go. And this award goes to Awana Halipuisic.
Congratulations, Awana. Are you there, Awana?
I think so. She's
not sure she's there. Okay. Can actually just see on my screen that Miles has joined us again. So perhaps before we move on to the Masters prizes, we won't have the certificate here to share on the screen. But Miles, could I just ask you to make your studentship awards, because when we wanted to do them earlier, I think we lost your connection.
You did, yes. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. We can hear you now. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, there's a big thunderstorm in here, so I think that's interfering with the internet. Okay, the Studentship Award, we decided to award to 2 students. We couldn't do it any other way. So it goes to Ali Arat, who's produced some consistently amazing work across this year. So well done, Ali. And also Nadine Burke, who's also produced a really good spread of work across the year and has just developed amazingly right through the foundation. So well done, both of you. I don't know if you're actually here.
Okay, so we're now, well, we're not quite at the final section, but we're going to, because we have some awards across different courses at the end, but Kevin's now going to present the Masters in Architecture prizes, the MArch prizes. So over to you, Kevin. Thank you.
Thank you, Gemma. So the next prize is another very long-standing prize, is the Peter Broad Memorial Design Award. I think this is I don't know, maybe year 18 or something like this. It's a prize that we've been given obviously for many years. Peter Broad was a very talented architect that I used to work for. Unfortunately, passed away, and so we were very keen to honour his memory with this award. And his former practice, Nicol Thomas, had supported it, but many of his former colleagues have continued to support it, along with Maggie Broad, Peter's wife. And in the past, the prize has been accompanied by some of Peter's watercolours as well. And I know that Maggie really likes to keep in touch with the students who've won the prize, and there's a very glittering history of people who've won this prize. And it's also really important to Maggie who, the character of the person that wins this prize, as well as their project. So the judges that I think Peter Wong was the head of the judges, felt that the overall concept, analysis and detailed proposals for the scheme were methodical and extremely well presented. The project also reflected Peter's empathy towards the evolution of architecture in its historical context, with his passion for the arts and arts-related design. This is personally one of my favourite MArch projects of the year, so I'm very delighted to announce that the winner is Aggie Mikalska.
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you. That was very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
Congratulations, Maggie.
Thank you.
And I know that Maggie is she did say that she was really looking forward to watching the awards, the live stream, and that she would raise a glass to you during the award ceremony. So hi, Maggie.
Well, maybe can Aggie come on camera so Maggie can see her?
Yeah. I'm on, so you should see me.
I think we need our producer to up her game.
Yeah, she's on. She's live.
Oh yes,
she can
see you, Aggie.
Yeah.
There you go, Maggie. Maggie, meet Aggie.
Hello. Great to meet you, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for your appreciation. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic! Congratulations, Aggie.
Okay, so moving on. So now the AJ Student Prize, the nomination for the Masters students. Again, this is a student shortlisted for an award ceremony later in the year in London, possibly online. And the winner is Byron Chan. Okay, so keep moving forward. So now the RIBA Silver Medal, President's Medals, the Silver Medal nominations. Again, two for the Masters course that will be submitting their work alongside hundreds of students from around the world. And very pleased to say that the 2 nominations from the MArch are Hisham and also Lee Davies.
Thank you guys so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Hisham. Thank you.
So there's an extra nomination here for the RIBA President's Medals. They also have a dissertation category, and this is obviously hotly contested with some very academic schools, and so we're always delighted to submit a nomination for this. And the school's nomination for the RIBA President's Medal dissertation nomination is Indraj Bachu. Congratulations. Indraj there? Okay. Okay, and finally, the final prize from me this evening is the RIBA Drawing Prize for the Masters of Architecture course. And the judges commented that the drawings were really detailed and conveyed the depth and atmosphere of the space. The project was very relevant to our current issues with climate change and the reuse of our existing buildings. And the judges particularly liked the image of the existing building next to the students' design. And so the winner of the RIBA West Midlands Drawing Prize, Master in Architecture, is Kieran Latham.
Okay, so Kevin, is Kieran there?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Special thanks to Mark for this year as well. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well done. So Kevin, you thought that was all of the prizes that you have to award. We are about to ask Mike to make the presentation for the Studentship Award, but then you do have the Birmingham Architectural Association prizes still as well. So don't take your bow tie off yet, okay?
Okay.
So Mike, can I ask you, Mike, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me? Luxembourg, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Great. Well, nice to see everyone this evening. It's a really special occasion for everyone, our fantastic students, and of course our fantastic staff and colleagues. So I'm delighted to be here. We've had a hard job choosing our studentship for the M-Arch this year, but after much deliberation, we have selected on the basis of her contribution to putting on contributing to put on no less than 2 public exhibitions as part of the Extinction Rebellion studio this year, run by Rachel Sara and Anya Moriarty. The award goes to Fatima Mohammed. A big shout out to Fatima's dad, who was a massive help in setting up those exhibitions. So an extra round of applause, Fatima's dad.
Thank you very much, Mike. We've got a very small image of you. Have you gone into some kind of time travel machine there? You appear to be in a library somewhere, perhaps? No? Or are you at the Parkside building? I can't tell.
I've got back into the 1970s in Central Library.
I did think that perhaps that was what had happened. Okay, well, we'll see you on the other side in Miles's Disco then, I guess. So that sounds good. Okay, so I'm now going to hand the mic and the camera back to Kevin for the last 4 awards of the evening before we head off to the bar. So Kevin's now going to announce the winners for the Birmingham Architectural Association prizes. Thanks, Kevin.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not, because I don't have a list of those.
No way.
No.
Oops, okay.
So I think you'll have to do that, Jeff. Sorry.
Okay, they've been the list. Fine. Okay. Dawn, do you want me to be back on the camera, or do you want to
text them to me?
Hang on. Okay. Dawn's just going to play a bit of music for a moment, and I'll text them to Kevin.
or email them, and I'll pick them up.
I think I'm going to email. I think that's easier. else gets to play that. It's a bit green, anyway. Right. And then there's one more on its way.
Can you hear me, Gemma?
Yes, I can hear you.
Maggie said she's locked out. Someone has to let her in, so I think she's missed it all. Someone in the meeting should let you in soon.
Oh, she might have already gone into the bar.
I don't know.
The bar opened it. Okay, well, we'll get to that in a minute. So, okay, have you got the email with the prize winners on? If it's taking a while, I'm quite happy to present them if you'd rather. Okay, cool.
Pretty hard to see. Okay, so the thank you BAA. Apologies for that's obviously my error. The BAA prize for Masters in Architecture. Oh no, it's pretty hard. I think Gemma, you might need to do. It's pretty hard to see these on my phone. I think you better do it.
Okay. I'll just do this then, and then I can read it straight from the email. Actually. Okay, so so Kevin, do you want to just kind of give the background to the award, and then I'll read out the award winners and the comments. Is that okay?
No.
Okay. Okay, well, without further ado then, I'd like to thank the Birmingham Architectural Association for looking through all of the work for the architecture students and the interior architecture students and selecting the following winners. So for interior architecture, the prize that they make is for conceptual continuity, and this award has been made to Catherine Abdelashade. They felt that Catherine's concept was realised through the whole project, materiality through to spatial planning, and they were really impressed with your project. So congratulations, Catherine. Well done. So the next prize that they award is to the BA Architecture students, and the student that they've recognised has demonstrated exceptional research and a very strong research proposal for the project. And the winner of this prize is Sophie Roper Hall. Congratulations, Sophie. Well done. And the final award that the Birmingham Architectural Association, and the final award for the evening, in fact, is to an MArch student. And the project is, oh, there are two winners for the Masters Award. One is for a part-time student and one is for a full-time student. And it's in recognition of kind of their ecological regeneration projects. The first winner, the part-time student, is Jack Shaw.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Jack.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Thank you.
And the final prize of the evening to the full-time student for on the MArch course for ecological regeneration, someone that's already been up this evening, is Byron Chan.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Byron. Well done. So, Kevin, would you like to wrap up with a few words, and then I've got a couple of things to do after that as well.
Okay, well, just to say that Maggie's been able to join the meeting now. So, Aggie, would you mind saying hello to Maggie again, please?
Hello, Maggie, and thank you very much for your appreciation and for your award. That's really fantastic. Thank you again.
Do you want to put your video on?
Hello, yeah. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we can see you now. Thanks.
Maybe is Maggie watching remotely?
Yeah, Maggie's on the live
well,
stream,
she'll see that. Thank you everybody for bearing with us. I think that went a bit smoother than probably we could have hoped. Again, thanks to all the team that have made this happen, and thanks to the students for joining us. This obviously isn't going to be quite as extravagant as we normally have it in the park side with building with all of our bars, but hopefully everybody can enjoy the games and the DJ, and of course I'm looking forward to the traditional staff toast a little bit later on as well. So thank you everybody, and again congratulations to all of our graduating students, and of course to all our prize winners this evening. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you very much, Kevin. Before we finish and everybody moves to the bar, we're just going to try something now. It might be tricky technically, okay? We want to show a little video. It should show fine for people that are here, but fingers crossed it works okay for the live stream. But if it doesn't...
Jason's just said there's 8,615 live viewers so far.
Wow, there we go.
So I'm really worried now. They're going to see us making fools of ourselves with this video.
I really don't know what you mean, Kevin. I'm actually looking for a new job in TV now. Sorry. See ya. Anyway, so we're going to play a short video. This is something that the staff have made for the students this year, just really to recognise how fantastic we think you've been with all of the challenges that you faced. So we just wanted to show our appreciation for you. I might cry. I don't know if it's with laughter, with pain or what. But anyway, I'm going to have a go at sharing my screen, and we'll see what happens. So bear with me.
Are you live, Gemma?
You what, sorry?
Are you live? Because the box seems to be on me.
Oh, the box has gone back to you, Dawn.
Yeah, the box is on Kevin because your camera has a problem, Gemma, but if once you share your screen, I should be able to share the video.
Maybe you couldn't see me all through one.
Sometimes we could and sometimes we couldn't. Don't worry, we saw how glamorous you look. Don't worry.
Did everybody hear Gemma's explanation of what they're going to see?
I think the sound was okay, wasn't it?
Yeah, sound perfect.
Okay, so we're going to go here and we're going to give it a go.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room happiness in you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, kingdom. Bring me down, love is too high. Bring me down, kingdom. Bring me down, I say. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Brilliant.
Cheia, calma. Vou buscar uma camisola, calma. Deixa eu estar aqui. Vou buscar uma camisola para vestir, está bem?
Hi, Sandra.
Sandra, could you Sandra, please?
Okay, so that was our kind of fun end of the formal award ceremony. Kevin's looking suitably abashed there, I can see on the screen. I hope you enjoyed your performance there. I think you were great. Anyway, so that was just a bit of fun for all of you guys. We had fun making it, and it's fairly hilarious to watch, I think. So I can ask you all now to head to the next part of the proceedings. So either via the link you've received. Oh, someone's sharing the tunes again. Either via the links that you've received, or obviously via the website. You should be able to go onto the live event. I've shared the button here on the chat as well, and go into the bar. You can see the video again. Very shortly, I think it's at 6:30, we'll have our first cocktail making demonstration, and then at 6:40 the first games room is going to open as well. But in addition to that, you can also go into various student chat rooms. You can meet the students there. Some of the additional prizes that we weren't able to announce during the awards ceremony will also be awarded in the chat rooms as well. So you can just pop in and out of all of those. They're all available through Teams, so I will just say that if you're trying to join through Safari, it can be tricky sometimes. Chrome works absolutely fine, but it works pretty well on a mobile as well. And don't forget that there are 2 discos going on Instagram Live as well. So just go, have a great time. And for the staff, there's a private event much later at 5, the staff host, and you just have to use your meeting invites to join that one. So thanks everyone for joining us. And Kevin, do you just want to say farewell to everyone?
Thank you. Well, you mean farewell, farewell?
Farewell, yeah.
Well, I'm sure everybody knows now, but this is my last show. I'm going to be leaving my position as head of school at the end of August to go and be the head at Manchester School of Architecture. So it's been an absolute privilege to lead this school. Amazing staff team, wonderful students. So thank you all for making it such a great part of my career. Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin. So we'll see you all